This is a technology that uniquely solves a very critical problem.
We're in a huge potential market with a real game changer of an instrument.
For me as a scientist and for me as an inventor, this is really a dream come true.
Everything tells us that we've got the product right, we know that the marketplace is there.
Premature blood clotting in a patient's veins is the commonest cause of death in the Western world. This problem can lead to heart attack, stroke, deep vein thrombosis, and pulmonary embolism. The cure for this problem is the drug warfarin, but it needs to be properly managed as the side effects can be worse than the original problem.
Warfarin has been around a long time. Most people actually know it as a rat poison, because that's what warfarin really is. And so it's a poison taken in the wrong amount. It's a tremendous anticoagulant and health aid taken in the right amount.
A UK-based government-backed company have solved this problem with the introduction of an exciting new portable device. The Microvisk product enables accurate blood coagulation testing to be undertaken simply and easily by users themselves in their own home.
Although we have a very advanced product, the product actually works in exactly the same way as the World Health Authority gold standard for measurement of coagulation. What we are doing is exactly the same as that, but we're doing it with an ultra-modern microsensor which is disposable.
Very seldom do you see as large a gap in a market space as you'll see in the US between what the clients are using and what they need. And the Microvisk product line fills that extremely well.
The governments in the USA, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Denmark, the Netherlands, Greece and Luxembourg think management of such an important drug sufficiently important that they now all pay in full for all such testing to be done at home, and while the governments of the UK, Spain, Sweden and the Czech Republic will not pay for the meter, they will pay for the strips used by all home testers. Our UK Prime Minister David Cameron said this as part of a recent Life Sciences speech. There's a finger prick blood test that allows patients on anticoagulation therapy to self-monitor their blood clotting time. It's effective, convenient and in the end cheaper for the NHS. But still, less than 2% of the 1.25 million people in the UK on long-term anticoagulation therapy are self-monitoring. Globally, there are only 2 home monitoring tests that are paid for by governments: glucose for the diabetic and now warfarin management.
I've worked in the diabetes market for many years. There are 2 competitors here. There's 180 competitors in the diabetes marketplace. So as soon as I saw the technology that could really take us into the coagulation marketplace for home care, then yes, I was very excited.
This is why the breakthrough that Microvisk Limited has achieved will become one of the most important financial opportunities in diagnostic medicine this century.
What we've done here from day one is to develop a product which has the same level of accuracy, reliability and precision as a laboratory test. And the point of care marketplace, and particularly the home testing marketplace, that's what it's crying out for.
It's really very simple. This is the meter. I apply the strip into the meter like so. Once it's done its self-test, I do a finger stick with a lancet. I bring the meter to the blood. The test is done. It gives you a result within 60 seconds. And it's as simple as that. I can turn it off or it will turn itself off.
Using solid-state technology, originally invented at the UK government's advanced research establishments at Harwell Laboratories, Oxford, Microvisk has developed a totally unique and patented method of directly measuring the actual change in viscosity that occurs when blood clots.
It all started even before 2000 through our research at Rutherford Appleton Laboratory. One of the ideas that we had was to turn chips into actually movable, automated, self-controllable microbugs.
This advanced technology is based on a Micro Electro Mechanical Structure, MEMS, the size of a grain of sugar. And the product offering that Microvisk has now completed is a meter that couples with disposable strips that house the MEMS sensor.
This chip that we developed over the years is based on MEMS technology. So the very chip has bits of electronics on it, but also mechanical module, which is the cantilever itself, which moves through the liquid and then records the signals into something useful in electronics.
MEMS are really now at the forefront of new technology. So for instance, the Nintendo Wii or the Apple iPhone, the real sizzle that's been brought into those products is due to MEMS sensors.
Both the meter and the strips have been developed to give maximum accuracy and sensitivity while being able to be made in high volume at low cost. Microvisk was formed in 2005 when it was realized that this groundbreaking technology could be developed into such an important test. Since that time, $20 million has been invested by its current 46 shareholders, of which 6 are UK venture capital institutions and 40 are private investors. In the Western world alone, there are currently more than 7 million warfarin users. Independent research has shown that around 2% of human beings have a clotting problem and that the vast majority are not currently treated.
This product will do exceptionally well in the U.S. because the government is actually encouraging the use of products like this, and this one is so simple to use it will be easily adopted by a broad spectrum of patients in the population.
One of the key attributes is that the Microvisk test has been designed to be as convenient and as simple as a blood glucose test, where the strip is taken to the blood sample. The main competitors are less advanced and, being based on biochemical reactions, need large amounts of blood to be dripped onto the test strip. The Microvisk products, CoagMax, CoagLite and Smart Strip, will be launched into the European and US markets during 2012.
In the diagnostic market space that Microvisk is entering into, I don't see a competitor in place or one that's scheduled to release that can compete with the product that we're bringing to market.
The Microvisk technology is unique in that it can measure the thickness of any fluid, from water through to thick oil. It can measure it almost instantly, it is disposable and simple to operate, digitally record and manufacture. It can therefore be used in a multitude of other applications.
Changes in the viscosity of marine diesel.
Medical field and medical diagnostics, saliva for example.
Pharmaceutical products during manufacture, food products during manufacture.
Plasma goes without saying.
All of these things can be measured using the Microvisk technology. So everything that we've developed to work in the coagulation market, we can apply it to 50, 100, 150 markets worldwide. This really is a Teflon technology.
This isn't my first trip down this road. I've done this at other companies in the past, very technically oriented products in healthcare, and seen what it takes to get the development work done, transition over to production, and then produce a high quality product. And have been very impressed with the progress that Microvisk has made. Even though you have a wonderful technology, without the right team and without the right leadership, there are a number of failures. Here, there's a very strong management team, there's a very strong group of folks who are very focused and dedicated and passionate about what they're doing.
The large companies no longer develop technologies, they buy companies and technologies once they've been developed.
Microvisk, soon to celebrate the global launch of its first application in medical technology. A life-saving application, a global opportunity.
Everything tells us that we've got the product right, we know that the marketplace is there.
I can't wait to bring this product to the US market.
The exciting part here is they have found a way to turn this technology into a product that is just very simple and easy to use and very cost effective. And I believe that's what will make Microvisk a super successful company.
We are focused and dedicated to getting this product on the market, making the profit, and then making the return for the investors as quickly as possible.